If someone told you to fuck off and you didn't know them, you think you're gonna take that lightly?
Nah, exactly.
You know, like the ref is not your friend.
He's not. He's not even. He's no one's friend, really. He shouldn't be.
Doesn't owe you anything. You don't owe him anything.
Yeah.
He's there to make sure the rules are followed. Mm-hmm. And if you're gonna tell him to fuck off,
you're gonna
fuck off. Fuck off.
You fuck off, man. This is a red card, man. Get the fuck off the pitch.
Hello, welcome.
Welcome back, guys.
La Liga has ignited.
Moving fast.
La Liga is on fire. It's hot potato.
Oh, it really is, eh?
Literally.
Juggling who's going for top.
You have it.
You have it.
No, I'll keep it. Barca's got it now. Barca's got it now, and I hope they can keep it until the end of the season. But it's the inconsistency of these teams.
Yeah.
Is a breath of fresh air for Barca, but it's also worrying for Barca.
Yeah.
Because I know the other teams won't be consistent, but now I'm worried if Barca can be consistent till the end of the season.
You guys are at a vital time.
However, the only thing that's giving us hope is that Madrid's got way too many games because of the extra fixtures from the Champions League.
Yeah.
Atletico Madrid, I don't know what's happening with them. They had a break like we did, but they're not capitalizing on these chances they're getting. They could have beaten Madrid. Yeah. Because coming to that Madrid game, they had the upper hand because Madrid were missing literally their whole back line. Yeah. You know, they should have went for it. They decided to sit back and defend. Yeah. They were lucky to actually win. not win, to draw.
To draw it all.
But then in the last game as well, they should have went for it again, but unfortunately, they got a red card in the first 13 minutes. So they drop points there. Yeah. Because when they behind and they try to catch up in the match, they actually play good. So I'm like, why didn't you just do that in the beginning?
Well, you know what I mean? I guess the break didn't work as well as it did for you guys. The break...
We'll get to Barca in a minute.
The break did well for you guys, but for Atletico Madrid... I feel like they killed their flame.
But they were not doing that good anyways. Especially the beginning of this, starting in this season, not this season, this year, second half of the season. Yeah. They've been very inconsistent. I don't know what's happening since they beat us in December, literally the end of last year. They've struggled to find their rhythm again. Because we had a break after that game, Atletico Madrid versus Barca, which is on the 23rd of December. Yeah. La Liga had a break, nearly a 2-week break. Mm-hmm. And I feel like that kind of messed with their rhythm.
Yeah, exactly. So,
but for Barca, we picked up from there and we're just still unbeaten, by the way. You know, congratulations.
Congratulations to me. You guys.
Madrid have been having their own controversial moments. You know, they're blaming the referees. And I feel like whenever you try to blame the ref...
Yeah. It doesn't go well for you.
They double down. Mm-hmm. If anything, they'll try to make you an example of how they should referee the game. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're like, oh, so we've been missing these calls. Oh, you missed that call. Well, okay, I'll get the call right. Because before they were getting not favored, but... They were getting more lucky, in favor of the calls that were being made.
Yeah, they were getting away with a lot of things.
Yeah, but now referees say swear, swear.
You want to come for me?
Yeah, because we're literally on your side. Yeah, but now you want to come for me. I was trying to help you, but now you want to come for me, and the ref say swear.
Hey, but that's what happens though. Think about it, man. Obviously, the refs are trying to do their job. They're trying to. I don't know, with refs, I'm very picky, very iffy about refs, but I'll say most refs try to do it as fair as they possibly can. Mm-hmm. But now when you're coming back onto them and now you're yelling at them and you're telling them you're playing unfair. Yeah. Oh, they have that power to now turn that whole thing against you. So the best thing you could ever do is just shut that fuck up.
I don't believe referees come into the game saying, I'm going to make sure, I favor this team or the other.
But they do have favorite teams, you know that.
I'm sure they do, but I don't think they come into the game saying, I'm going to sabotage this game.
Yeah, well,
because otherwise there won't be. Is it the highest, form of like refereeing you can do? You won't be there if you were corrupt and
that's very true.
You know what I mean?
But I feel like in certain decisions, you know what I mean. In certain decisions, it will be affected if, like, let's say this is your favorite team. I know in your mind, obviously, you want to, you want to favor him. You try to be as fair as possible, but it will be, even if it's 5%.
Yeah. It's 5% too much.
Yeah, it'll be 5% too much. You know, obviously you always have to keep it in the middle. You have to be by.
But most referees are from Madrid.
Yeah.
Which is why I was surprised when they came out and started talking shit about referees. I'm like, you guys are literally trying to bash your own
people, man.
Your own people. There's this video I saw.
Tough player.
I don't know what movie it's from. It's like this rock that is in a form of human, but it's a rock. And there's this like big rock rolling down the hill.
Fantastic Four?
I think so.
Was that big rock superhero guy?
No. This is like some sort of like anime.
Oh, it's
animated like, movie, but it looks real.
And he's a rock.
There's a big rock rolling down the hill.
Yeah.
And it's going towards a little town. Anyways, and then this like human form rock tries to stop this rock.
Yeah.
But then the little town like pulls out the security and stuff, and the guns come out and they start shooting at this fucking rock. But then the rock is like, I was trying to help you. I'm stopping this big rock from falling on your town.
Yeah,
and this big rock, he just walked off, and the rock literally destroyed the whole town. I feel like that's what Madrid are doing.
Yeah.
Like they were being protected by referees most of the time.
Yeah.
I think I told you this last time we talked about this, the penalty situation.
Oh, yeah.
Madrid had the most penalties out of every team in the Liga.
Yeah. Before
they say what they said. But now, since then, they've had like 3 penalties against them.
See. Never play, but hey, your 12 players the most
Don't bite the hand that feeds you, literally.
They're going for the wrong people, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but then again, Madrid right now have a thing with having a big mouth and feeling very entitled to everything. So, yeah, you know what I mean. Hey, look.
And we talked about Bellingham. We have talked about him a few times.
Yellingham.
Yeah. Rude Yellingham.
Yeah, Rude Yellingham. Yeah.
Because in the Atletico derby, he literally yelled at the linesman saying, "Fuck you, you can fuck off."
Yeah.
Everyone heard it. I was watching the game and I was like, did I just hear what I heard? And nothing happened. So I was like, oh, maybe he didn't say what I think he said.
Yeah.
But then in the literally following match, you couldn't hear what he said. But obviously the ref heard it.
Yeah.
And literally, I thought he was going to get a yellow card, red straight away. I was like, even I was shocked.
Yeah. Damn, Yellingham?
It was like, rude? Accountability? What? But yeah, like it's been an ongoing situation with like a few Madrid players. I've seen it with like Vinny, which I'm surprised he's never been red carded for like dissent.
Yeah.
Sometimes every so often you see like Rodrigo there too, but he's more quiet.
He's more chilled. Like he holds himself.
Surprisingly, Mbappe is not a dissent kind of guy. I've never seen him talk shit to referees.
Oh, when he was in PSG,
I've seen him like obviously talk to referees and stuff.
Yeah.
But I've never seen him talk to the referees like Vinny and
Bellingham. Yeah.
And Bellingham do. Bellingham is just. It's not just referees, even to other players.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like he has that mentality where he thinks he is the best player in the world.
It doesn't help that the English media are trying to be on his side and protect him and say, no. He said, fuck off, not fuck you. Yeah. It's like, well, what's the difference?
Well,
if someone told you to fuck off and you didn't know them, you think you're going to take that lightly?
Nah, exactly.
You know? Like the ref is not your friend.
He's not. He's not even, he's no one's friend, really. He shouldn't be. He
doesn't owe you anything. You don't owe him anything.
Yeah.
He's there to make sure the rules are followed. Mm-hmm. And if you're going to tell him to fuck off,
you're going to
fuck off. You fuck off.
You fuck off, man. This is a red card, man. Get the fuck off the pitch.
That's his way of communicating. That's how referees communicate. Either by giving you a warning, like verbal warning, a yellow card, which is another way of communication, a red card, which is another way of communication. So you told him to fuck off, which is your best, this. He came out with a Kendrick.
Yeah. Then
Bellingham was trying to be like Drake, and Kendrick came out as like, nah, you fuck off.
You can't play with us. There you go, man.
Yeah, he fucked up.
Oh, he did, bro.
And apparently, by the time this comes out, might have changed. He's looking at a 12-match ban.
12?
Yeah.
I feel like he needs it. He needs a disciplinary, I don't know, some sort of action.
Because a dissent, this type of dissent can get you a 12-match ban.
Yeah.
Like when you're swearing at someone or when you offend someone, but what you said, especially the referee, it's like when you. This is the same thing as like authority.
Yeah.
Police. Mm-hmm. If you yell at the police,
but if you swear,
it's not going to end well for you.
No, 100%.
If the policeman is trying to give you a ticket for something, and you're trying to argue with him, he'll give you a bigger ticket.
He'll give you because you can't win. You can't win.
You can't win by arguing with the police.
No, you can't.
So why are you arguing with the ref?
But that's pretty much what the ref are. What the police do? Make sure you apply to the law.
When was the last time you saw the referee change his mind because you went to speak to him? Bro, after he made the call already.
Once they make the call, they do not change their minds.
That's it. The only way he changes his mind if VAR speaks to him. Like, by the way, just double check that. But he's not going to change his mind because you said, oh, but that's not a foul, ref. Oh, that's our throw and that's our free kick. Oh, sorry, mate. Yeah, that's their free. Never.
You never see that ever. Not in professional football, at least.
Why are you getting involved? I know the game can get a bit heated. It can get a bit emotional, but there's no need for you to go yell at the referee. Yell at someone else in the air, whatever. Vinny does it. I think that's why he doesn't get booked.
Yeah, because
he yells away. He's out there just screaming and shouting.
But he just looks like he's crashing out on the field.
Yeah.
Like everyone's just like, fuck's wrong with him? You know what I mean? But he gets away with it.
Bellingham goes into the ref's face.
Yeah. I say it's only with entitlement, bro. He just thinks it's entitlement. But it's not helping them with this. Because right now it's a vital time. You guys are all 1 point away from each other. And like for Real Madrid, they need to get their act right if they want to stay on top. Otherwise, it's you.
I think they're getting frustrated. They're getting frustrated because they know Barca's coming for them.
Yeah.
And they know they might not win that Barca fixture, the Clásico.
Yeah.
So they know like if we stay on the same points, we're not gonna beat Barca when it comes down to it.
Yeah.
And we might lose the league. But before Madrid dropped their points, we were still like 2 points behind. The league was still in our hands. In terms of like if we win every game from now until the end of the season, when we were still on 48 points, we still could have won the league. But now it's like all we need is a draw from Madrid and win the rest of the games.
And win the rest of the games and you guys are good.
So they can't afford to draw. They have to beat us. But that's if we win all our games and they win all their games. But from now until the end of the season, I can't even see these teams winning it 10 straight games.
But you know what? I feel like it looks like the grass is greener in Barcelona.
I don't want to speak too early.
Yeah.
I've seen our inconsistency. I've seen the dip in form. I've seen what happens when a certain player gets injured. And I don't want to speak too early, but like you said, the grass is greener.
Yeah.
But not too green.
But I feel like player mentality in Barcelona is a bit stronger than Real Madrid, let's just say that. Atletico Madrid, I just think it's just a decline in performance. But
I can see them.
Yeah, but I can see them picking that up.
I can see them winning, going unbeaten from now until the end of the season. I can see that from Atletico Madrid.
Yeah.
But their unbeaten run is not like wins.
Yeah.
They'll probably just draw every game from.
They'll have to just skim.
Because that's how they do it. They're just like defending.
Yeah.
Which is good in some games, but now some games just go for it. Especially if you know if you win this game, you go top, go for it.
Yeah, that's true.
They should have won they should have beaten Madrid. But yeah.
But then you never know. They might have a game plan where They're seeming to just like, all right, we'll skim this. If we can stay in that second pocket, and then those last 4 or 5 games, just absolutely go and win them all, and just hope the best out. Either Barcelona or Real Madrid just slip one game, then we've got it.
Yeah, it is a marathon.
Yeah, it's a marathon, not a race.
There's no need to sprint right now. But it would be good if the only thing I would want is for Barca to win at least 5 games in a row.
Yeah.
That would be a blessing because at least we'll kind of pull away from the rest. Yeah. Because I don't see Madrid winning 5 in a row. It's possible.
Yeah, it is possible.
But with the way they've been playing, it's hard to see.
It's hard to see. It's just, I think the chemistry within the team itself makes it very hard for them to just...
And Bellingham is definitely going to be missing the next game. I don't know how many games he's going to miss, but he's definitely missing the next one.
He's definitely missing some games, bro. He needs to go.
Yeah.
But yeah, discipline is a big thing. Like,
I feel like La Liga is the hottest league in Europe right now, or in the world, to be honest.
This season?
This season.
Yeah, this season.
But I'm not saying it's the best league. It's definitely the juiciest.
Yeah, at the moment, 100%, because of how close the top 3 teams are. It's
entertaining, Yeah. It's something you want to keep an eye on because it's just like... Atletico Madrid had definitely upgraded the team. Yeah. So it's worth watching now. And they play some good football, every now and then.
Yeah.
I feel like depending on the Champions League, I feel like whatever happens in the Champions League will determine what happens in the league. Because if Madrid get knocked out of the Champions League, I feel like they might focus on the league more. But if all these teams end up in the next round of the Champions League, or Barca and Atletico are, if Madrid also get in the second round, I feel like they might drop off a little bit in the league and just leave it and focus on the Champions League. But everything depends on other things.
Yeah, because it's like at the end of the day, it depends what title your manager thinks is better. Because if they think, all right, I'll rather win a Champions League than the league, then they're gonna put all your force within that Champions League. Yeah, the song is a few coaches where they're like, we can win both of them. And then there's some realistic coaches.
They're like let's focus on
one thing.
If we get the other one, it's a blessing and it's a bonus. But we gotta get this one.
Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah,
I feel like that's what Arne Slot did.
Yeah,
when I think he lost in the cup, in the FA Cup.
Yeah,
I mean, he said he played kids, but most of those players, I've seen them in the first team.
I've seen them play.
But they decided the FA Cup wasn't a priority. Whether they win it or not, they decided it wasn't priority. So
then they win.
You gotta choose. You gotta
choose your battles, man. At the end of the day, and like I feel like Champions League is that major prize. It's like it's telling you that your team is the best team.
And when in terms of players like awards, Ballon d'Ors, that's what they look at. They don't look who won the league. They do. It comes in a small part, but because there is no like major tournament like a World Cup or Euros, they will be looking at the Champions League.
The Champions League. If your team participated in the Champions League, what was your impact in the Champions League?
Exactly.
Are you a player that came in and changed the whole, you know what I mean, the whole tempo of the game? And, they'll look at those facts, you know what I mean? But when there is a World Cup, then they look at that. Because the World Cup is like that one step above. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Very, very controversial league so far in terms of like what's going on in Madrid, referees, Barcelona, Atletico,
Bellingham and you know what I mean?
Just the rude Bellingham and Bellingham, whatever you want to call him.
Whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, you can tell him to fuck off.
100%, bro.
Anyways, we're gonna fuck off. So fuck you. No, I'm just playing. So thanks for tuning in. The league is very, very hot.
Yeah.
And
spicy.
Very spicy.
Yeah, but so you guys just keep tuning in, man. Press that spicy red button over there.
Yeah, exactly.
And we're gonna fuck off. Fuck you. And that's it for me.
That's it for me too.